with you, and I thought we would have fun today and make little projects just because I felt like crafting a bit, and I thought it'd be fun to have some of those little bookmarks already done so I could send it out in a happy mail. So that's my goal today, and I thought it would be a great way of using some scraps as well. So that's what we're doing, and we're just gonna have fun. I pulled out a bin of little words. I thought I could possibly use some of those words for on the little bookmark. So let's pull out some pliers. So I'm gonna need to remove this, the little piece that is here. You can remove them super easily, and because these are so small, the Sidekick is going to be the perfect machine to do this. So if you're interested in getting started with using dies, and you're not sure, like you don't want to do a big investment like a big shot, a little Sidekick like that, you can do so much with it. And it takes no room in your craft space, so it's like such a great little tool. So I highly suggest that you get it. You're not going to regret it. It took me a while to get mine just because I figured, you know, I already have the Big Shot. Why do I need that one? Am I really going to use it? But I just feel like it's so fun to just pull out that little machine and not have to deal with the big machine. So even though I have the Big Shot and I have an even bigger die cutting machine that does like the big ones, I still love this little one, and I wish I would have gotten it sooner because I could have enjoyed it even more. Okay, so I've got all the little dies ready, and then let's just dive in and start making stuff with them, and then we can see how it goes and take it from there. So I have all kinds of little pieces that I thought would be perfect. Got a feeling that you're gonna need like 2 pieces. One for the underneath, and then the one where so that you can actually see the pattern. So I'm thinking that if I ran it through 2 pieces at once, that might do the job. What am I saying? It's not going to do the job at all. It's going to cut both pieces at once. So what I need is I need to glue that on top of this. That's what I need to do. So actually, I'm thinking I want to use that as the top. So let's do that. Anyway, we're gonna start and see how it goes and take it from there. I mean, it's not a big, it's all scraps, so I can't be too precious about my little scraps, right? Whoops, so the link to if you might have seen the unboxing of these yesterday, but the link to the actual products and all the information regarding this will be in the description box below, so in case you're interested in purchasing them. What am I looking for? You can tell I just finished work. My brain is fried, hence the fact that I thought it'd be fun to make just a little project and just have fun with this. so as I thought, the best way is going to be to put this on top of the other. And of course this little hole here is supposed to be where the bookmark goes. So, of course, in the middle of the flowers, I could have kept some. Well, I could keep some, I mean, like, it's not too late. Like, I could keep the star and put it in the middle for the fun of it. I didn't keep for the other one though. I don't think it's really required. I have one little thing that's stuck. I do have a tool that I could use to remove all the little tidbits, but often I just use this instead. Okay, so I'm gonna just put this. That's a fun shape though. Let's put it aside just in case I want to use it for something else. Okay, so then what I'm gonna do is just glue this on top of that. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty. I'm just gonna go for it. Put some glue all around so it sticks well. And this could be used in a journal. You could use it as a bookmark, obviously, in a book. But I'm thinking in a journal it would be cute, or in a little notebook. You know, those types where you have little blank pages of to-do lists and whatever. You could just put these little bookmarks in there. Of course there's extra glue, but it doesn't matter, it's gonna dry clear. Just gonna put this little thing in the middle of the flower just for added fun. Okay, and then I'm going to do the other one, and then I'll cut, so I can cut just once. I can put, I'm not sure if my stamp fits within this, it might not. So here we go. Put the little needle in there before I lose it. Then take out my scissors. Actually, this glue dried very quickly. I just realized that I'm not quite on the edge, but anyway, it's gonna have to be okay. So and I'm going to use my crocodile and just align the little hole, and voila, I've got a little hole for a little bookmark. And let's do that one as well. Here we go. And then let's use, I've got all kinds of little, well, that would be pretty with this. Got all kinds of little gifted fibers and things. Oh, that's going to be so pretty with this. Okay, so I'm going to do this twice. And like that. It's just the perfect colors for this little thing. So, put it through. And then, like so. And how fun to include in a little letter or in a little card, just for the fun of it. It's always fun to have extra little goodies when you're sending out mail. They could also be really pretty to use as gift tags, like with a gift, and you just put the name on the back, and you've got the little a fun little gift tag that is a little bit different, and you can just attach it to your gift bag. There's so many ways of using your stash, and I love that it's so small that it's perfect to use for using your little scraps. Like, it's just perfect. Okay, so let's see if we can find some fun little sentiment that's small and just pretty for this. I could have just used little words, but I thought it'd be fun to use, because I'm wanting to use scraps and stuff, and I pulled out the other sentiments, not the sentiment, the ribbon as well. I just thought it would be fun to use little words that were, oh, la vie en rose, life in pink. That's a good one. Say hello, and it's purple, so that's a fun one too. So we're going to use those two. Oops. Okay, I'm losing my little word. Now, I'm thinking it's actually just the right size, so I'm not even going to cut it. I'm actually going to just use it that way. And then the vie en rose, so life in pink. That's the perfect color for this, because obviously I went with pink. And we've got two cute, two adorable little bookmark / gift tags, whatever you want to use them for. I just think it's such a fun little project. Doesn't take much time, as you saw. And I've warmed up because I'm just underneath the vent here. I was freezing when I was working on at my other desk. I'm further from the vent, and just I was really cold, so I just had to put on a sweatshirt, but now I'm okay. So let's remove the sweatshirt. So let's make some more, because these were really fun. So let's do these here. Isn't that the same? Oh no, it's a bit different. Okay, so we'll do these two, because I'm thinking, I'm not sure that I want to do the sun. This one is also a big flower, so we could do those two as well. I don't know, maybe we can do them all and figure it out. I have some more pink, but this is going to be too small. However, yeah, it's going to be too small. Unless, yeah, no, it's too small. This is not going to work. But this could work. This could work underneath. So that's one. And it's just the right size. It's very small. And then, actually I have some packaging. That I think could be fun to use. Either that, or I also have this here, but there's no texture, there's no nothing on it, so it might be more fun to have something with a design. Thinking that it's not gonna do too good, but I could use it for the next one. Oh, how about that? That could work. I actually could do 2 out of this, or actually 3 or 4 or more, because on this side it works. Okay, so we'll do that. And I love using like all my little scraps. Any project that you can have that will use up your scraps, to me, is such a win. Because I just feel, I know I've got plenty of paper. I really don't need to be saving every little bit. But it just seems so wasteful. And, you know, like our planet needs us to reuse as much as possible. So whenever I can, if I can, I love to reuse. And to use like as much as possible of my things. There's also a cost associated with supplies, so if you can use more of your supplies and stretch them, then that's even better. Also, whoops. Okay, so these are gonna fit perfectly on top of this. And if I can, no, I'm not gonna line them up too close, because then I'm gonna create issues, I've got a feeling. Okay, so let's put this together. I love little projects that don't take much time and much room to do, and for which supplies are readily available. But you're not quite sure what. It's fun. Okay, so then just make my little hole. Of course, I've got a little paper stuck in there. Then just gonna, so these two are used. Just gonna put that little twine again. My scissors are full of it. I love these little fibers things. Often you can find bags of, well, first of all, you can find some of these at the dollar store. You can actually use them for knitting. But I love using them for tags and stuff. I just love the feel of them. Plus, I don't do any knitting. I do crochet, but I don't knit. But you can use those for that. But you can also find them often in thrift stores. Whole big bags of them for fairly inexpensive. Just fun as well. It gives you variety. And with one big ball of it, you've got a lot. Like, you can do quite a lot of cards and tags and whatever else. I love having multi-sensory things, you know, like you can look at it, you can feel it. It's fun. Okay, so then let's see what we can use as little words for these. Oh, I like that one. Play. Yes. I want you guys to know that you can, you know, look through magazines, find little sentiments and use them in all kinds of things. Figuring one day I'm going to find the right one. That one would be pretty. I dream, je rêve. So let's choose that. Whoops. And put that right there. So you've got those two done as well. So let's do 2 more, and I think that will be a good crafting session. Should be sufficient with this paper. So I have another little pink bit. I wanted to use one of the bigger ones because those can be used in so many other ways. I want to use one of the very, very tiny ones that usually doesn't get used. Like something like that. Would this fit too? No, I won't. I have to have a tiny piece. It's almost impossible that I don't. I have so many tiny pieces. And everything is falling. How about this one? That would fit, and that would be a pretty color with this. Okay. Both of these. I'm just gonna cut this off and put this one back in the bin. Okay, so that's one done. This is the second one. Just gonna put these little things away so I have a little bit more room. Same thing with this. Okay. And then I can use the rest of this. Whoops. So I've used quite a lot of my scraps because basically you use 2 layers every time you make one of these, so it's pretty good. But I highly suggest that you use a solid color and one that has a pattern for the underneath. Makes it more fun. Voila. So, cut this off. I should split my bin of scraps in sizes. It's already pretty good that I only have one big tub of scraps. There was one point where I had 2 or 3. So I've managed to keep my scraps under control, even though I do use them a lot. But let's be honest, in the past year I haven't been making as much. As you can see this year though, I've been doing more videos and more art and more stuff. So who knows what will happen to the scraps. And I mean, forget about just the scraps. I noticed like last time my paper pack seems to be multiplying, so yeah. I still don't understand how I thought there was 13 pages and I used 3 and there was still 11 left. So clearly I don't know how to count, which is kind of scary for an accountant. Okay, so that's leftover. Put this through. Go. This one. Okay. And here it is. Put these scissors away. It really shed. Okay, and just need a little sentiment, and then we will call these done as well. So secrets, it's a bit big. Hashtag yes. Magic, that would work. Okay, so we've used little scrap words that I had in this pretty little container. It's one of those vintage ones. It's actually celluloid, so I quite like it. I think it's super cute. Don't know when I got it, but a long time ago, and been using it for all those little words ever since then. I'm obsessed with little containers and things. I love when things are organized and put away. Happy to report that the studio's starting to be more organized as well. There's actually nothing on the floor right now, which is pretty awesome, except for all the stuff that fell from my bin. I'm gonna have to pick that up, but other than that, everything is better. Here we go. There's still a lot. I still need some shelving on top over there, and top of there, and in the back over here, as over there and on that wall there. So still have that to do, and then that part, this space will be pretty much done. I'm thinking I might want to have more carts, the rolling carts, just so that I can have place to put my projects that are on the way and things. But I want to finish organizing first. And I really want to do the garage as well, because I want to be able to do mixed media soon. I haven't done that in a while, and it'd be fun to go back to doing more messy painty papers and that sort of thing. So I hope that you've enjoyed this little session of making these tiny little embellishments that, as I said, can be used for tags, could be used for all sorts of different things, and can be sent in Happy Mail. And yeah, go and check out Inloveart. The link will be in the description box below. And that's it, folks. Love you. Bye.